welcome to another episode of the Worst Outcome Podcast. Unfortunately, I shat in your toilet, and this is as a repayment. My name is Ethan, I'm your Dungeon Master for today and the foreseeable. I'm also being joined by other people that are in the toilet as well. This person over here counts.
My name's Rhys, and I'm your plumber for the day. I'm sorting out your broken toilet. This is Rhys and Rhys, plumbing plumbinators. Come on down.
We also got our professional pipeworks man, Jay.
Hello, I'm Jay. I play Memor, the Centaur Paladin.
The guy who clogged the toilet in the first place, Finn.
I did not agree to that label. I'm Finn.
And the guy who is currently stuck in said clogged toilet, Michael.
Get me out of here, please. I should be here. I also play Nhilan the sorcerer. Hello.
Last we left off, we were on the road again.
On the road again.
That's a song, I think.
Owen broke his lungs and he woke up and he was like, guys, did we?
He was like, I think I have asthma.
Did we be pricks to that one guy? And everyone was like, I don't remember.
Hans, are we
And then we went to a town and there was an obelisk and they said they was doing a seance. The person who was currently doing the carriage was like, oh no, we gotta go now. So they did, and as they did, it was dark, and then some bastard showed up who was definitely supposed to be dead, but they weren't. Turned into a spider, got killed by being turned into ashes, and it's also ink.
Reduced to dust.
As it should be.
To be clear, hag,
Yeah, bitch, not
Otinac,
bastard.
piece of shit. In my diaper,
You were about to say. Oh my god, everybody! Ethan is an incontinent man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
And now we come on to a new location. This place has not yet been known. You don't know what it's called, but it's quite sizable, and it's got a bunch of semi-hobbit houses. As Mud and Nhilan went in, they were like, hey, can you fix us? And they're like, yeah, just do a little favor for us first. You got to catch a thief who's been stealing from the donations. They're like, okay, cool. And then Owen went into an auction house, and he found out that there are Otinac everywhere here. In his own words, this is a nest. And everyone's like, oh dear.
Fucking web shitters.
So now, people have to make the decision of this dilemma. Do they want to stay and get their only long rest for the trip? Do they want to catch this thief and maybe get their things cured? Find out now on the worst outcome.
Should I go now?
We start from the perspective of Nhilan.
Oh boy.
You are sat in the cart. You have just gotten this information. Mud is doing the gritty in the corner.
I am, it's very true. And it's called the gritty because I'm made out of dirt.
Okay. All right. So we need to stop this thief from stealing from the donation box to have a chance to get this early. But you say that this is quite literally a safe haven for Otinac, so a high chance that is very distracting, Mud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a high chance that this thief may actually be Otinac.
All the more reason to attack him.
All the more reason for us to not. We are injured, and I do not believe a fight against them will go well.
Listen, leaving now will accomplish nothing.
Can you not?
Oh, I was grittying. I was grittying real hard, I'm sorry.
If you guys want to go, we can. I'm still sleeping.
I forgot we were relying on this gentleman.
Yes, hello. My name is, Yeah? Sorry.
My name is...
Memor is also here. He's currently dangling his leg upside down.
Upside down? How'd that get there? Sorry. Right. Frankly, doing this job, staying here to, rest and recover isn't a good idea. Otinac are here. You told me that they take people, right?
Yes.
I don't fancy being taken. Do any of you?
That was a film.
Ignoring his out-of-state comments, I forgot what I was saying. Hang on.
You're trying to convince us to leave.
Yes. So I don't fancy.
Oh, him to Nhilan.
I don't fancy picking a fight with a town full of Otinac, and I don't fancy being taken to any of you. I'd rather wait the next set of days and risk it on the road to get a cure over in New Trakan instead of potentially getting risked being absolutely murdered by spider cultists.
Oh, you can always risk it for a biscuit, I heard about that once.
What are we doing? I don't fancy our chances if we stay.
Well,
What do you want to do?
Well, we went through the effort of convincing the guy, you can hit us? And he said, oh, I might. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's. I think even in a town full of nasty, dirty spider people, I do think the pickpockets are still evil. I think they probably should be stopped.
I'm assuming we're in like an alleyway.
No, we're on the cart.
Oh, we're on
You're
the
like
cart.
you're by the cart.
Okay.
I'd assume Memo was probably just chilling because he didn't get out.
No, I shouldn't like a villain.
Let me set the scene. How about that?
Ooh,
That'd be a good one.
Okay.
let's set the table. I'm hungry.
You guys are currently in a bit of the corner of this, say, town. It's probably a town. It feels like a town. There is a large cobbled wall which fences the entire circumference of this place, except from where it goes to another cliff edge where there is once more another obelisk. You're on a grassy fields, but there's where you currently are is just a semi-cobbled sort of paving, where there seems to be a couple people carriages that they've parked here. No one's occupying them, and the horses don't seem to be here either. You are right next to a building, and on the other side is literally the way out of the town. You could leave right now, walking a couple steps. It is about noon, fairly sunny though still, and this place is kind of lowering its bustle levels. There is not too much occupation in this sort of area. There is not many people are moving around. You see a couple people go into the auction house, even though it's it's been done for the day. A couple people leaving. It's just a couple people leaving their jobs. Woodworkers, farmers, the sorts. You do notice that there is a slight level, I'd say every 6 people or a 6 person that you sort of spot in this midst of small bustle, there is a Otinac. So with that sort of ratio, you could say, hey, let's assume 1 in 6 people here, they are a comfortable out walking in the day Otinac.
Okay. I would like to punch 1 in 6 people in this town.
That time.
Mud, what do you want to do?
I think we should try and see if we can help out Nhilan here, because he might get worse over the travel. He seems to be getting worse faster, right?
Yes, that does appear to be the case, but
Well, I think
we worked it out when my head. We worked it out in Narsalak that we would make it in time for me to get killed. I think.
I
don't know anymore.
Absolutely.
I feel like if we can get it done sooner, though, that's better, though, right? Right? Yeah. Probably.
And do factor in there is a thief here that needs to be stopped.
Well, that was my thoughts too. I want to
Who knows?
bash him up.
If they're robbing from pretty much everyone, maybe they're not necessarily affiliated with the Otinac.
Or maybe not. Or maybe they are. I don't know. It's hard to say either way.
I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't trust any of you, but I'm going to trust you because, frankly, I don't feel like I can trust my own head right now. So fine. Let's stop this thief.
Head? What's wrong with your head?
I don't know.
All the things she said.
Running through his head.
I know that one.
Running through his head. I'm thinking of a
quite
sponge.
lightheaded. I think I'm low on magic.
Well, maybe you could do it tomorrow. You could sleep now.
You said today.
Maybe there's another summon tomorrow.
No, I mean you don't have to be there. As long as the job gets done,
I'll put it in my own words. I'm comfortable to pit stop here. I've never had to deal with too many Otinac. We have our own agreements, Every time they come up to me on the road, I give them some money, I give them a horse, and I go on my way.
Oh, so that's where all those horses are.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you find them.
No, I think they might have been eaten. I believe the Otinac like to eat horses.
Oh, I heard that.
Big
so,
Tesco
So
cars.
hungry you can eat one.
Let's stop this thief. Maybe, I don't know, doing something good will clear my mind.
So it's settled then. I guess the only question now is today or tomorrow.
I would rather tomorrow, but if people don't want to wait for justice to be dispensed, then we go now.
I'm happy to do it now.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a little-
I mean, if we don't do it now, more money will be stolen.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm a little tired, but I'm doing okay.
And who knows? I have particular skills, very good at catching people.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
With a bad leg.
Yes.
Well, that was unneeded.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, why'd you say it then?
I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Why do we believe this pickpocket's an adequate fighter anyway?
It's kind of interesting to see this entire dynamic from a third person's perspective. You guys don't seem very friendly to each other sometimes. I've just noticed this. I've woken up entirely. I'm sorry.
We're a crew by convenience.
That's interesting.
That's a good way to put it.
Kind of like the Otinac, in my opinion.
No, they're cute because they're all spiders.
That's true. Some of them are different bugs.
Ew.
Only when it serves him.
Just kidding. I'm actually I'm like a little bit jealous. in a way. No, it's okay though.
I'm only a beetle. Kicks a rock. Kicks a beetle.
No, I would never.
Not Kung Fu Billy.
I don't know if you pissed me off, maybe. No, yeah, Kung Fu Billy. I'd never. Kung Fu Billy do the kicking the Beatles for me. You know, I let him out, and he just goes crazy.
He's like that one cat. It's just like on site with any cat they meet.
He's just a dude.
Let us station ourselves in this place.
Oh, I'm gonna stick to the ceiling.
I will also say, if you guys remember, I think Owen is currently holding bread, which can rejuvenate health. From all the way back when you killed the Grotley gang.
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. It's
let's
definitely been like a month.
Yeah, let's
hasn't
hope
it?
it's not grown mold.
Oh, it's all right. It was made by
It's magic
It was
bread.
made by Garde. He summoned that bread out of nowhere.
How much health do we have left?
It's 10 health for each life, and I believe you
I'm
got
still-
one each.
I'm actually still in really good health.
Yeah, I'm full.
I currently have 12.
How you doing, mayonnaise?
Last I checked, you only got once.
I'm about half.
That's one of like the biggest things that we have on other D&D podcasters. We're in person, so there's no audio delay.
Oh, that is true.
Are you going to eat your bread?
Are you going to eat at it?
Hold on, let me cast a spell to heal you up a little bit.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Get your game on.
I'm Jay.
Wait, did I not already cast a healing spell on you, Jay?
Yeah, that's why I'm not on like 2.
Oh lord, I forgot.
Oh,
not a short
Lord.
You also, obviously,
That's why I'm not on
Yeah.
I said it was noon, right?
You said it was.
No.
Yeah, okay. So if you wait as well, you get the long rest, and that Pearl of Power recharges as well.
Yeah.
I think we decided we're just gonna go at it.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level healing word on you, Memor.
I'll do enough to say
Mud likes you quite a bit.
just to be I want to be perfectly transparent saying if you go to sleep now, obviously it will be easier, but you won't get to sleep for the rest of the trip which you're going on. So that's the trade-off.
10 HP healed.
Oh, thank you.
And he didn't even eat bread.
He could have if he wanted to. He wasn't feeling bready.
No.
Not like SpongeBob. He says that all the time.
So you're gonna go.
So I healed him. He's at 22 HP now. I'm higher than that.
I'm
I'm lower than him.
Okay.
Because I'm a tiny boy.
You are.
I'm a little lad.
Yes. That's
little lad?
Mud, canonically a little lad.
He is. It's very true.
Do it. Do the thing.
No.
Thing.
Okay.
What's the thing?
I don't know. I just don't want it.
What is the thing?
The berries and cream thing.
Oh. No, I'm going to elect not to, actually, on that one.
Beetles and ants. Beetles and ants. We need an action plan. Boys,
Go in, hit thief,
find...
win.
Fight. Mud. Like he gets like a whiteboard.
That one looks like a thief. Boom.
That.
Oh, he's not
Mud.
waking up.
That's called profiling.
No.
I feel like that's going to be maybe a subject of this episode with the
I didn't
Otinac.
even use a file. I can't be a profiler.
If anything, I'm anti-file.
Yeah, I can read, but I don't like to.
You guys start moving towards El Church. You hear the slight noise of what sounds to be some sort of like weird chime, like wind chimes or something. You're not too sure.
Ding
You
ding.
feel like you're in like a weird garden that's owned by a pretentious hippie kind of.
Feminine.
You see inside. Okay, cool. So it's La.
It is law.
La Church. Weird matrimonious energy. You see people, they're in the pews. It's not too occupied, honestly. There's like 7 people here today, which means that one of them's an Otinac. Maybe with that statistic at the very least. You see a person at the very...
Let's not talk about racial statistics, actually. That's not a good plan.
Oh god, no.
That's fair. Maybe one of them's an Otinac. We won't put numbers into it.
I fucking hate the whites.
Statistically, of these people, which one of them isn't human? Like,
Rhys.
what percentage of the people...
Me? Why me?
Of the people in the church?
Oh.
Why'd you have to bring it into the real world?
The appropriate places to catch such that and Mud's already on the scene.
Skill challenge!
I want to see.
Do it now!
I'm running about.
Do it! Do it, you little fucker!
See.
Do it.
Get on your knees and do it!
Okay. Mud starts fucking throwing it back.
Oh God, no!
Give me your keys.
Oh no!
I'd be doing the same if I had my keys on me.
I'm gonna do athletics to just.
Freak out!
Oh, actually no. Oh no, I'm gonna use perception. Perception. My perception. I perceive.
Yeah, go for
Nat
it.
20.
Whoa! Holy shit! You can
This
see everything for
truly
2
is.
seconds.
Best outcome.
You get kaleidoscope vision so harsh that your vision inverts.
Oh my god! I can.
Mud throws up. No, it's the. This truly is the.
Best outcome. I'm sorry, I did it already. You just didn't
He did
listen.
do it. He
I
did do it. To
didn't,
be
I'm
fair.
sorry.
He did do it. I did listen. I just chose to not to acknowledge.
Oh,
You never do.
okay, Muzz.
It's not my favorite bit.
No, you see immediately. Oh, mate,
my
there's so many people. Look at their tiny little hairs on their hands. That's kind of crazy. That guy's got some brown on his hands. What's that about?
Oh, he's been touching poo poo.
Or you.
Oh my!
You see a smear mark on your arse.
I've been sexually assaulted. I've been assaulted.
Right.
had me.
I want to resolve all the skill challenges to give everyone a moment. So, Michael.
I'm always having a moment.
I will use insight to try and determine if anyone in this crowd is nervous. Normally, people are a bit, like
Yeah.
on edge or nervous, like before doing something illegal.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
Not that they're so consistent about it.
I'm nat 20.
Everyone's getting so big numbers.
Number.
You look around, everyone seems to be at ease except from one person.
Except from a burp person, of course.
Yes, one.
Is it the pervert who sexually assaulted Mud?
Yes.
I just dropped down from the ceiling like fucking Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Just.
It's actually a mug skibbing. For the listeners at home who don't know what that is, it's a mud skipper person. Like a Wooby Woo from Adventure Time.
Like Mud, but a captain.
Okay, wait. Oh yeah, so you figured out there was a nervous mug skibbing little fuck.
Yeah, no, he's emotionless.
Oh,
Void of it. He's just sort of just like looking off into the middle distance as if there ever was one.
I'm going to keep that in mind, but I'm just going to keep my eyes generally on...
You know, he's racially hateful.
Yeah, so with my perception, what did I actually see other than the hands and the doo-doo barks on people?
Well, I want to give everyone their thing and then I want to net it together.
Oh, well, I got nothing.
You got a crit, so I
Well,
will.
no, I'm saying you didn't give me
Yeah,
my
but once
thing.
everyone's done it.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so he sees a void mud skibbing. Mud. You see everyone's hands going between people, and then because obviously you're waiting for the actual your little basket where people put the money in, so that's what you're looking for. Obviously,
Yeah.
you look and you see, a couple people put some money in. Oh look, there's an electron piece. You don't see many of those nowadays. That's so fun. And another person, just peeping person.
The people persons.
Another peeping person puts a little bit of pennies in the pot.
That's a new tongue twister, everyone. Peeping person, put the pennies in the pot.
And we say that before every recording. Yeah, it puts a couple pennies in the pot of the brown pieces.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, go on.
It's that one elf. He puts the little brown pieces in the pot because he's like skint. And then it gets around to that mug skibbing, and then because he's tiny, he has to stand on the pew to get up to the actual thing. And he straight up just yoinks $2, $2 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then he puts it in his mouth.
Okay, well, once everyone's done their skill challenge, I'm going to ready my action to and jump down on him and smash
Like
him
a
straight in
bat?
the... Yeah, no, like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
fucking sugar.
Like
glider.
fucking Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump at him like Wolverine with my fucking mace, and I'm just going to try and just contact it with his skull.
For the funny people who are listening at home, we're recording on Thursday. This will come out on Tuesday. Think about how weird that is that we're real people.
What do you mean? We're not fucking not. We're AI. We are an AI-generated service. I'm not real.
We're actually Quebblecop.
The world is actually better knowing that I'm not real, I think.
Finn, what's your skill?
Can I do religion to see if anyone here is looking particularly unreligious?
Can I do blackjack, please?
Yeah, sure, mate. You go for it.
11.
Okay, it's the first not 20. 11. You look and you see a lot of people are not so religious, to be honest with you. Now, religion is something that I can't imagine OM knows too much about.
I am proficient.
Fair enough. So apparently he does.
Yeah, I've travelled a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like
Yeah, he's
the
a
little-
Jehovah's Witness. He knocks on your door.
Yeah.
You get all the snippets.
He loves stories, so he's willing to listen to anything.
Okay, well, I'll say that you see a lot of people wearing similar memorabilia of like this religion's god,
Yeah.
which is like a blue gemstone being encompassed by, encompassing a purple one in like a golden band. That's like what a lot of people are wearing. You notice that the Mugskibbon actually is wearing this specifically. He is wearing a giant iced out chain. No, he is wearing one on his little thingy. He's got a band. But you notice that a couple people at the back are not. Specifically, one being that elvish person that you met. He is not religious.
We're about to see some serious racial profiling from Rhys here.
What do you mean?
He's an elf.
Memo.
No, I'm going for the goober.
Remember, fish can be criminals too.
They can. I've seen it.
Memo.
One socked on my toe once.
One sucked on my finger.
I almost killed one.
I did. I slapped a guy in the face with it.
So, Memo, skill challenge.
That's the problem. I was thinking of one and couldn't think of one.
Go through the skills that you're good at.
Persuasion, intimidation, survival, medicine,
Okay, persuasion.
athletics.
Maybe talk to people, see if they can do anything. Like, you know, if they've spotted anything, they're just keeping hush about it. Or intimidation could also apply. If we all like collectively know, it's probably that Mugskibbon who's eating money. You could intimidate him into giving it back.
But to be fair, he didn't see the money. Only I saw the money, and I'm on the ceiling.
Collective communication could do so. You know, you're just like, oh, and then he does.
I agree. I do agree, but in this case, I am on the
You want to
ceiling.
drop on him?
I would, yeah. But also, like, nobody would be able to hear me because
The visual of it is hilarious.
If I said like,
You're wearing heavy armor.
that yeah,
It's loud.
yeah, that's why it's funny.
Okay.
Because like, I just fall.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
gonna
like-
fall. He's gonna play the metal pipe.
And he's
falling
gonna,
sound
and he's gonna,
effect.
and he's not gonna notice.
say
He's not gonna notice until it's already in action. It's already in play.
Let me just roll a passive perception. Passive perception. That's really. Maybe like 11. What's your stealth? -5.
Like 4 then.
For the fun of it, we'll roll of cooler. It's fine.
Go.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, to be honest, I wasn't trying to hide. I was just on the fucking ceiling.
Oh, okay. Well, he sees you then. He's probably like you're.
Doesn't mean he can stop me.
No, but he does see you stood over him.
Oh, I'm not stood over him. I'm over there.
Fucking drop bear.
He's Osborning you.
Yeah.
Jay, any thoughts? Athletics. I don't know. What if you offered to do the money thing and you just like athletics to swat him in the face when he eats the coins?
Flick him in the balls. Flick his bean.
Flick him in the bean. Flick Mr. Bean.
You've flicked me, Teddy.
He's the pickpocket. He just like walks in and he's just like pats down his pocket and goes,
Ooh,
Memo, what do you want to do? What if you do a performance and you start doing singing in the choir?
"You've got a cane and you can like spin it around."
But he can't. He's got bad legs.
Do a vaudeville act.
Yeah. He is Dr. House. He's got the cane.
Mouse bites.
Mouse bite. More mouse bites.
Pick a random one. Just pick a random one and do it.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, I think, persuasion. Just going to go around talking.
Good. Okay, bro.
Yeah, talk to the other people attending the thing.
Yep.
I rolled a 9.
Someone looks at you and then they're like, "The Far God, may he fix your damn leg," and then he turns away.
That's crazy.
Your fucking leg.
Yeah, imagine walking into
Jesus fucking Christ. Hopefully he'll fix it.
He touches your leg,
silly
fucking
horse.
jiggles it a bit.
literally.
You hear all the bones. You sound like a maraca.
They just stop poking it. What the fuck is wrong? Is the mud skipper being a dick yet?
Yeah, he's eating money.
Okay.
Is he eating it?
Yeah.
Operation
Fucking shit.
Operation Drop
Operation-
Bear. Go.
Oh yes. Okay.
You hear just shouting over the pews, and the Muskeman's like, "What?" He's fucking.
Wait, you said he was entirely void of emotion. So my headcanon is just like he's straight face, just going.
He's like the fucking Cookie Monster. He just has the same expression as he's shoveling shit in his
Yeah,
mouth.
he's literally just like mouth agape. He's just like slowly shoveling
Like
it
a
into his
basking
mouth.
shark.
And you every
not
so
at
often
all-
you hear just like a...
He's not at all subtle about
Why
it.
were we
He's
even
just like,
hired? This guy can be seen by everybody in here. Like, he's literally like...
Nah, he's doing it so stealthily. You
It's
just
the guy-
crit.
he-
No one
no.
else is noticing, and then like the moment Mud just like points
Yeah.
to him, Nylan, you're just like, oh,
He's
wait,
doing
hang
it.
on.
He's doing the
I
fucking
don't
Drax
point,
thing where
I
he's
just
moving
fall.
so slowly.
The only way they realise is they just hear like a they hear like shuffling around as they just hear
And then you just hear,
a couple of coins come out.
yeah.
That was the sound he made when Mud hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like Michael, you were so focused on the fact that he had nothing going on with him in his eyes that you didn't realize looking
was
just
just
down.
eating
He
coins.
was shoveling coins into his gob, and then Mud just on him, and then and
He's unconscious. There's no way he's still up after that.
I'll have to.
You on?
I'll
you
consider
on
it
Mud.
like you just kind of transferred full damage into him, so I'll see it.
I mean, I did also use my mace.
What's the mace's damage?
D8.
Okay, I'll roll both. Right, so he's taking 10. You just hear like a.
Oh, and add a 3 on there. Strength.
every bone.
I don't
in
think
his body
Constitution
moves.
was strength.
And after I land on him, I just get up and I look around the room as everyone just looks straight at me. And what, are you eating me?
Nah, he's just like throwing up consecutive.
Oh,
points.
right. Yeah, I look around the room, like everybody just staring at me, like with abject horror, and I hold both of my hands up in triumph, like Danny DeVito. And I just go.
Join in.
Oh, I did it! Yeah! From the top rope!
It's just us three.
Everyone else is just like, who are these people?
Yeah, like, he tries to get up, and I just kick him, and he just goes.
He's just like clawing at the ground like a cat.
Oh, I'm standing on him.
He's trying.
He's trying.
You stop.
Oh. Oh, you okay? Just kidding. Boom!
Non-lethal.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Yeah, he's conked.
And I pick him up, and I'm just like.
You see, he's got a weirdly a very coin like.
I hold him
stomach.
upside down, and I start shaking.
He only throws up the 2.
Ah, okay.
The priest
We're not
is-
going that stupid.
The priest comes out and he's like, Mr. Skipper was the collector. He collected the money.
What, his mouth?
Yes, well, that's where it's safest.
Well, you should have told me that.
He's just like wakes up. He's just like looking.
No,
at
he's
his legs.
he's dreaming of the coins. He's like.
Rust.
That's the only word he can say.
That is a very mud-skipping thing. Yeah.
Right.
Very small vocabulary.
There's the priest.
No, the priest is probably speaking.
Priest is at the front. He's
I-
seen all of this.
We are all here together.
and as he's still speaking, I literally shook all the coins out of him, and I start walking up to the pew, holding
May
him
the
up like
Holy
an
Spirit come down
offering.
on all of us today.
gods, grant this man some peace. And then he
And the
just
light-
fucking
and the-
slaps him in the face. He's
And
just
the
like,
light's like shining on
now
him.
get him out of my sight and send him to jail.
Okay, and I just sort of go. As I leave the room, I'm still holding him.
That wasn't too bad.
Holy shit, there's a horseman in here. And then the scene cuts. Oh, I just blasphemed.
I just blasphemed my pants.
Oh, they're not allowed to do that.
No.
Holy shit, that mud came out
Oh,
of nowhere.
don't say that. You can't say the Lord's name in vain.
What shit?
He is the best one. My God will beat your God.
Okay, Jay. You sure? You look like you're developing a headache.
Memmel's returned to the cart.
And I go to the jail and I go,
What a criminal.
and I just hold him up.
Bless you.
You come in. It's a very judicial looking place. It is still a hobbit hole, but there is some nice panelled floors. It's lit quite well. To a corner of the room is a bard section, which seems to house an uncomfortable amount of people. It seems that this place seems to have quite a grip on the law. You see a couple people. 2 humans wearing what looks to be incredibly official clothing, and you also notice that there is a room just beyond there, which seems to be some sort of like interrogation room. This place seems quite small, quite cozy almost, no second floor, and generally just quite official, normal-ish. sort of. Everyone's here. Well, we'll say that for the convenience of it. If you'd like to be here, you can be here. Memo, yes, you are.
I suppose I would be then.
Mud has to be because he's carrying the guy.
Yeah, I've got him in my
I'll
hands.
be there as well.
Yep.
You get in. You notice, obviously, immediately the person, one of the people that is currently stood at their desk. It's a standing desk. He's like, "What's this all about, then, huh?" Bringing the man in.
I've apprehended a criminal.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this little fella was eating coins in the out of the donation box in the church.
Right.
We were tasked to find out who was doing it because they've been doing it for weeks now. So here he is.
Okay. Gets his little arcane lock spell ready. Puts him in the little cuffs.
He's just like
lock.
flopping around still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His ragdoll.
Yeah.
And then they put him into the interrogation room and they're like, okay, well, if everything checks out, that'll be all good. And if not, we'll let you know for whatever reason.
Yeah, no problem. If you need like evidence and stuff, just ask anyone that was in the church about.
He looks at his wrist. There's not a watch there.
No.
35 hours ago.
Bug watch. You've just got a bunch of bugs on your wrist.
That's the one
They whisper they whisper at you what the time is.
They don't speak this. They don't speak any languages, so they always mess it up.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. It was like how long ago was it, Nyland? Do you think?
2 minutes ago.
Literally 2-3 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So whoever's in the church right now, you can just ask them, and then they'll say like, "Oh yeah, he was eating coins."
Okay. Nice. Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
See you later.
It's very lax and simple. Kind of thinking like maybe there'd be something. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I don't need it. I don't. Is there anyone doing a crime in here?
No, it doesn't seem so.
I don't think so. No.
All right. We've
Was that a fart or a whimper?
Oh yeah, no. He woke up. He's just like,
You hear that beyond the door he's been thrown behind.
Yeah. I got no sympathy for him. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
okay. So we've apprehended this criminal. We've fulfilled our end of the bargain.
Yeah,
Let's go get healed.
Yeah, let's go see if you can sort yourself out.
Let's fix my body, fix your leg, and fix your
Quick question.
lungs.
You said there's a few people apprehended, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are any of them Otinac?
Oh, all of them.
All of them.
Yep.
I just like
Okay.
I start pushing his leg.
wow.
No, don't worry.
Maybe there weren't supposed to be all of them, but there is a skeleton in the corner. They've eaten someone.
Yeah. No, I got that. I was like gonna hang.
I had an incredible amount of what's the word, restraint just then.
Bungle.
No, I was gonna no.
I was going to bung out.
Okay, well it's kind of what I was gonna do is. Okay, cool.
And Jay's asleep.
He's
He
awake
is
now.
Oh come on, Memo, we're gonna fix your leg now. I think.
Yes, but should we wait until that sermon is finished?
Yes, probably.
I mean, we've already interrupted it enough, haven't we? I mean,
No need to interrupt it more.
I screamed from the roof.
It's better than waiting an entire, rest of the trip. I can wait a few more hours, if that's how long it takes.
Okay.
It is 10.
I don't know how long that lasts for. I don't know how long they're open for either, if I'm honest with you. I'm just not really sure.
We'll just wait. We'll go inside. We'll stand at the back. We'll wait till everyone starts leaving, and then we'll approach the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. I like that idea.
Okay. That's probably going to take an hour.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to do something while you wait, or is there anything that you would be doing while you were waiting?
Reading a book.
Skipping.
I'd be trying really hard to be quiet and still, but I would be kind of failing.
ADHD, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shadow boxing.
Okay, sure.
That is the most
back
disrespectful
of the
thing
You can do it in church.
Memel?
Oh, it's in a church. Oh, shadow boxing.
Memel?
And just listen to the sermon, see what's going on there.
Sure. You get a lot of talk about the idea of beyondism, the idea of everything's a little bit more than what you're supposed to actually know. Everything has a little bit more that's supposed to be more that is in its definition that you're ever told. The idea that the Far God is not supposed to be a person that gives you that information, but leads you to the right direction of it. And we hope that all the givings that he provides are things that will lead us to the right path. And the fact that, no, he doesn't, or maybe he does know. So it's really kind of like the idea of just like, well, maybe he does, but if he doesn't, then there's this, and there's that as well, and in his only matrimony, and he is the moon, but maybe he wasn't. And
It's like if science was religion, where they just kind of changed the...
Memoir, you've actually heard about Beyondism a lot. Maybe it wasn't necessarily a thing that's been afflicting you in your culture, but the sort of religion of the Great Beyond, firstly, obviously the people are trying to lead you to your answer as opposed to give it to you, and the God is the very same, and that's why they're like that. But it also sort of tries to say, don't try to depend on people. Try to find your own path and get your way through life with your own actions. Inactions is the sin of our culture. The idea of being lazy or being sloth and having someone else fix it for you, it's not the right thing to do. It's the thing that gets you killed. It's the thing that makes you die. Finding your own way, not only is it stronger and creates character, but it also creates strength.
Quite ironic, since they got us to catch the thief.
I was just
for
thinking
them.
that.
and we are getting them to fix us.
Yeah.
And that's what the God teaches. Do we practice it? Fuck no.
Do as I say, not as I do.
We don't teach that practice. That's some pussy shit.
It's actually like
I'm an old man.
the church is actually like kind of backwards in the way of they're using it as like a guide point, but then saying, but you don't do this.
Listeners at home, can you guess my stance on religion? It's not good. It's ironic because it's so integral to this like entire campaign plot.
Listeners at home, can you
Thank you. So yeah, you kind of understand the weird hypocrisy that has come out of that old man's mouth. And then eventually the sermon ends with it's just like after they do a little song and maybe one of you tries to join in, but you don't know the words, so you're just like...
Also, midway through, I just jumped on Memoir's back and I was just like sitting there, like cross-legged, clapping my feet.
You know the exact same song, but there's an Ignis version of it.
Ignis is my love.
I just made it up, actually. I just made it up. I know actually nothing about my religion apart from the fact that I really...
Her name is Ignis and she likes rocks.
Yeah, and she talks to me brain.
Yeah.
Her
Give me
name
mum.
is Ignis.
She talks to me brain.
She likes rocks.
That's the whole song. You say that 3 times.
Oh, okay. Now hold on, guys. I gotta leave. My brain's mad at me for being in here, and I leave.
Just fucking like pulsing veins.
Yeah, no, it's just, I know pulsing like red.
Yeah.
The fire. I'm like, oh, okay. I've been in here too long. I need to leave.
All right.
The sermon ends. A lot of people end up ushering their way out. Some people try to stay and have conversations with the people of the cloth.
Oh, not the cloth.
The cloth. And other people are just gone. So there's like 2 people who decided to stick around. One Otinac, the other that elf, which is so weirdly here.
Is one of the people with the cloth that are here the one we spoke to earlier?
Yes, the Kriegol.
I will approach him.
You right?
I'll just stand by the door, just like...
Yes.
Like a dog.
Yeah, I can't go in.
We've done as you asked. The thief has been apprehended.
Yeah, I put her in prison, but I can't go in there because my god will think it's cheating on her with whatever's in there.
Okay.
Cool.
He seems to have stolen about 2 gold pieces, so that's good. Thank you for saving that money. We don't know how much money is actually completely stolen, but it's good that you've done a good deed. We'll try and get some people to fix this now. And he was like, right, come on, guys, gather around.
Oh, I eat me like a
Come
bug.
on, everybody, come on. A couple other people start moving in. They collect. You got about 4 clerics now. 4 clerics of the Far God.
I thought you were about to say fart god.
I really did too.
Oh.
Gonna be honest, put a T in there.
You got the brat brain.
Oh, the brat of the brain.
Now there's 4 people. They stood around. I was like, well, who do you want us to fix, seeing as you did this good deed?
All 3, or everybody in there but me.
Why?
Well, we can't do that. That was a weird noise.
That was what was that about? You can't cure all three of us?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's a spot of bother.
We could facilitate something to help you get through it, but no, we can't kill you all. We don't have any of the facilities. Plus, it would mean that all of the donations that have been provided by us would go right into you.
That's true.
For like the whole month.
Okay, right. You can't. So no, sorry, not you can't. But for reasons, you won't cure all of us. Would you at least be willing to facilitate one person?
Yeah, of course. We can do like 2.
2.
Not 3.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You are not fine.
Ooh,
Shakes rib
it's
cage.
red like me.
Look, the way I see it is you rely on your fists and mobility.
Mm-hmm.
You are a strong, headlong fighter.
You're actually going to die of your affliction.
Exactly.
Yes, but I will make it to Nutrican. If we get into a fight on the way, I can cast my spells. You got a dead leg, you're dead weight. You have a broken rib, you can't fight properly, you're dead weight. I don't want 2 bits of dead weight slowing me down, so please just take the fucking healing.
Marlon, you're a seriously mean bastard. You know that?
I'm thinking about it
He's-
logically.
He is, but he's also correct
Yes.
in this.
Well, that doesn't make it.
No.
Doesn't make it nice. Also, it's not correct. You guys aren't dead weight.
Yes.
You
I
guys can
mean,
do plenty of cool stuff.
yes, we held our own against that manticore. No, not manticore.
No,
Chimera.
both.
Goose.
True, but we weren't.
You hear in the background.
Listen, I hate to agree with him, but we weren't moving. We were all in one. We were all in the cart. Is the thing.
Well, no, not for the.
He's on about the
one.
goot, not the
Goat,
hag.
sorry, yeah, the goat one. Well, also the hag.
The one that stomped your ribs out.
Also, you call Memo dead weight, but he's almost single-handedly won us that. Remember? He got it real hard in the face.
I still think they should take it.
No, I disagree with you.
I believe Memo should take it.
And you.
I am of the mind that you and Nhilan should take it.
Surely you don't want to starve these poor clerics of their resources. Healing me would take a lot more
We rely far more on our bodies
than I do.
combat.
I could still cast my spells.
It doesn't matter if we get to Nutrican in time. If we can't get to Nutrican,
Yes, well then heal him now. We don't need to get to Nutrican.
You guys are going to Nutrican? Why?
Well,
We were going in search of healing, but we thought that maybe due to I'm on a very much time limit, that we thought we might be able to get it a bit early, but it's fine.
He says as his arm is pinned to his side.
Yes.
Yeah, he looks a bit like a deflated balloon at the minute.
Half deflated balloon.
So these two are taking it.
No,
No.
shut up, idiot,
Memo is taking it.
Sorry, what did you call me?
idiot. You take it.
I'm not.
Why don't we put this to a vote? Everyone vote 2 people since there are 2.
I vote these two.
Gesturing towards the character, the
I-
podcast.
Yes.
Sorry.
I vote. No, that was fair.
I think I made my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's worth
still
pointing out for the
important, yeah.
future in case.
I vote Memo and Noah.
I vote Nhilan and Owen.
I vote Nhilan and Memo.
I vote Nylan and Noam.
Well,
It's us two.
Why me over him?
Your lungs are failing.
yes.
You have a rib in there. You're only fine because I casted lesser restoration on you for the day.
I'm fine.
That's the only reason you're fine.
Oh shit, that was yesterday.
Yes,
Fuck, I should
you should be raspy as.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
There we go.
That is not the sound of a man who's fine.
yeah. I'm
Someone
calling
pokes you in the rib.
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
I'm good.
No. You're just
Also,
not,
wouldn't
though,
you
are
like to walk on all fours again, Memo?
The rest of it seems more important.
Also, it's not all fours because he's technically got 6 limbs. I hate being pedantic like that, but that annoys me.
Okay, so we're absolutely healing.
No,
You.
no.
No, you were the highest voted.
You were
No,
the highest
he
vote.
was
were
the highest
highest
voted.
You were the highest voted. It's you.
Just like the idea of like
It's you, Charlie.
all the Christians. All the Christians.
Sorry. Yeah, I just point my hand and go,
It's you, Nylan. It's you.
In the
and
doorway.
I point my finger right at his stupid. No, I extend my hand.
Oh, of course.
I point it right at his face.
It's you.
I'm just gonna get my quarterstaff and just slowly push it back.
You don't have the strength to do that. You know it.
Please.
You only have one arm that you can really use.
No. You're not gonna let this go.
No.
All right, fine.
We're trying
Memo,
to
you
cure
need to
this
think about
guy's
this.
weird leprosy thing going on, plague thing going on with him as well. Gestures to Owen.
Can you?
You are beplagued.
I don't know if you can cure me of that.
Oh, if you want to use both of those on him, go right ahead.
No,
No.
no.
I'm still pointing, and I go, and I move it like in and out like a worm, and I go,
No. No.
All right.
Everyone's so beplagued, they're all coughing.
I'm all right. Shut up! And I pop my, I like pat my little bug pot, like little bug pot. It's got a coughing caterpillar, and it's just like a weird little brown caterpillar going.
All the other bugs are like wearing face masks.
Yeah.
And like as far away from them as they can be.
Karate Jim kicks him in the face. And he goes,
Karate Jim's memoirs right now. You remember you gave it to him?
oh yeah, that's true.
Kung Fu Billy.
Kung Fu Billy, yes, of course. Sorry, and no, Karate Jim's a different guy.
He's his replacement.
He is. No, he's his protege.
Yeah, prodigy.
Yeah.
Progeny.
Yeah, that's the one.
Children. That's child.
Yes. Expect to see more bug action in Mice and Moths.
Okay, so final vote due to our votes would be you and me receiving the blessing of your.
This is asinine.
Oh, trust me, I wouldn't. I don't like it this way either. But
My wounds are far less severe than Memel's.
You can't talk properly.
okay,
Shut up.
I have to disagree with that.
I also have to disagree with that.
He has four
rude
legs and is
bastard
missing
is just
one.
like-
You have one set of lungs and are losing them.
He can barely walk. I'm.
Owen,
You could barely
Shush.
talk.
Shush, shush.
You're the talker. I don't need that role.
Bring! It's fixed.
What?
It's very anticlimactic. Someone just straight up just pats you on the shoulder and you feel fixed.
You're the talker. I don't need that. Oh fuck.
Ha! You got cured.
You've been had.
And then they pat your shoulder and tased in the hand. What?
Oh. Well, see now Memo has to take it.
Oh no!
Well, no.
They cast
Let me
the
try
spell and
again.
still use the resources.
Yeah. Oh, you're like your fucking balloon.
We're accumulating debt.
Someone's just like, I need help. Someone. They just like him on the shoulders. So they give him like, fucking. What's
Fucking
it?
shiatsu.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. He gets himself up. He pumps up. He's like, whoa, come on. Ah! He's got tased in the hand.
He just like flies back.
He looks at
30
his
feet.
hand. He's missing a finger.
Well, shit.
He's just like, holy shit, that man just lost his puberty.
That definitely just piqued the mind. That might not have been picked up. I have no idea what the rules
It
are.
would be really funny if it didn't, though.
To be fair, for some reason, when I screamed like that beforehand, it didn't peak,
Oh really?
which is crazy.
I wish I wasn't looking at you because then I could have seen the.
If it didn't pick up, then you need to add a scream in post.
It will have.
It will pick up.
I'm not a balloon.
You did sit quite far away like that, so
Yeah, maybe I have a skill. Maybe I know when to like move back.
Okay, give that heal to Memel then.
Okay,
it
fine.
doesn't work on me.
I'm missing 2 fingers now.
Actually, maybe it should be
One
used-
of them wasn't relevant to the conversation, but now I'm missing 2.
Maybe you should use that healing yourself then. If he doesn't want it.
I don't want to. It's fine. I can grow it back. That's what my species does.
I actually didn't want that finger anyway.
No, I want to.
Kind of getting in the
To
way.
be honest with you, I've never really thought about marriage. So what would I need it for?
Fair enough.
Oh, Lonely Fridays though.
Like manipulating objects. in
I'm
your hands?
left-handed.
Oh yeah.
He says to himself. Right, Memo, you hear a pat on your rear. Fixed.
What, his arse? Yeah. Did he have an arse? But he's got a BBL now.
On his flank.
Thank you very much.
The cop looking at his hand still. By the way, the cop's cosmetic. I can't fix that.
No, he's been like this for a while now. It's fine.
Yeah, so for some reason, I think what it would be like is it's like the grossest shit ever, where your leg just starts to sort of like strut and like warp and snap in place, and then you just hear like a, and it's fixed. And it was painful the whole time.
Mine wasn't.
No, yours was just like, oh,
it's done.
there's a difference between having mush leg and just having shards.
He gets a BBL, I get...
Fucking boobs.
Yeah.
Why did you double the size of my hands? What benefit is this? Is someone's kink, not mine?
We're now back to near full.
On the road
Strange.
again.
No, we're staying here. We're killing Otinac.
Hurrah!
No.
Congratulations to you. Now that that's been done, I will go and look for my finger, assuming it has swung somewhere in this room.
You say we're going to kill
Floating
Otinac.
around
Just-
in Nyland.
Okay, so okay, you have openly said we're going to kill Otinac,
That sounds.
and there is an Otinac in the building.
I said it quietly.
He waves.
I said it quietly.
Okay,
He just waved. He
better
can't hear
idea.
you.
We sleep in the town because the cart driver has that agreement that he has with these Otinac apparently, and then we just hit the road at our full capacity.
How many horses does the driver have currently?
One. He said that he's lost a lot of horses.
That sounds like a bad agreement because he said every time the Otinac come around, he gives them a horse. If he gives them a horse, we don't move.
We've just got memo.
to sort of solidify the canon of it all, because he mentioned beforehand he's in debt for the amount of horses that he's bought and then
Yes.
have to give them away. So assumedly he probably has something going on where he'll need to get another one here or something.
Okay.
He's to buy back his horse every time. It's just the exact same horse.
It's the horse of remaking.
So we just leave now.
Brand
then?
new Conjure Billy the horse. Buy it now.
Cut it in half. Make your very own memoir.
Jesus.
What, stick
Put
a fucking
man's
GI
torso
Joe on
it.
the top.
It will work. We promise. Terms and conditions apply.
Right. So you're saying we just leave?
Excuse me?
That sounds like what I was suggesting is we take a rest here in the town, but apparently that's a bad idea.
Now would be a really, really good time for like a voice of reason to speak up.
About what?
The voice of reason here is that I'm feeling very lightheaded and need to regain my magic.
The Otinac person comes up to you. He's just like quite cordial. Is that the right word? Let's
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
Yep. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Cordial.
It's also squash.
That is true.
He's quite squash.
His apple and blackcurrant.
I much prefer.
And he comes up and he says, Rabina.
That's his name. I'm Rabina. Don't worry, I'm a bit of a spanner, but it's okay actually.
Ribena.
Right. Now he comes up. Hello. Sorry. I'm a bit exasperated. Who knows if that's the right word?
That is a word.
Not me. My name is Klep.
Does
Good
he steal
evening,
things by any chance?
He's an Otinac innately.
Oh yeah, that explains it.
I couldn't happen to notice that you guys are talking about sticking around over the night. Now, I know you guys know about us very clearly because you spoke about it outwardly, like very loudly, honestly.
Yes.
So I will be kind enough to say that if you just give us something, or if you know the right guy, you're fine. You know?
I'm sorry. This just sounds like the Empire's pretty cool. You should like join us or something. It sounds exactly like that. Like, we're not that bad. You know, we're just
really
like
makes me
Spider Hitler. Yeah, maybe a little bit. You know.
We're not racist. We'll kill anyone.
In fact, nobody's safe. So I feel like it'd be rude to do it the other way around, right?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's your fault for being anything else.
Everything that isn't me. should be
Otinac
gone.
Master Race. Yeah, if you know the right guy, then you're fine. You're fine. And he's like waving his hand around really like flauntily. He's like, oh, yeah.
I'm very, very much.
Imagine
so
you're
bad.
grating your teeth.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Insight
break
check
his
on
hand
this
in a minute.
bloody bastard.
Do
Right.
not hurt him.
What?
We're
Insight.
Are you inciting?
Anyone-
No, he was talking about breaking his hand.
I am gonna break his hand.
Don't do that.
No, it's okay. There's like no bones in there.
I'm gonna break his exoskeleton.
That is stupid. That is a stupid thing to do. Let me insight him first. Like, at least let me do that first.
Mud looks at him, squints, and he says, "Yeah, break his hand." And he's like, "What?"
That's a 17.
He also rolled a 17, so it beats it, I suppose. He's being partially true. He's pretty much... It's a weird thing to see someone who's giving you any kind of gradient of kindness, especially when they are an Otinac, but he's straight up telling you the facts. If you know the right guy, or you just give
the
them
right
something,
thing, yeah.
then they will just leave you be. In other words, take their demands or be friends with an Otinac.
Yeah, no, he's telling the truth. If you give him the right stuff, it should be okay. Or be friends with
What
one.
could we even give them that he'd want?
Well, I mean, you could just say, "Hey, you know Clerp," just assuming that you aren't an enemy of mine, then yeah, they'll be fine. Otinac are not one sort of collected people. They're all just kind of scum that kind of make club scum.
I'm glad that we're allowed to be racist toward them.
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah.
You know the right people, yeah. So I'm happy to say, be my ally. No strings attached or webs.
That sounds good. He's telling the truth. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, that does sound like an amazing deal. Thank you. You're basically offering us a free stay here.
Yep. You could even sleep in the den.
The what?
The den.
I'm not familiar.
He puts his hand out. He's like, "Do you know modify memory?"
I have learned of it, yes. Not an avid caster
Right. Okay.
of the spell.
Yes, I understood what you were saying.
I just felt like I had a weird look.
Okay. Well, no offense, you do.
Modify memory, what is it?
Well, I was assuming that you'd had it. You could cast it.
No.
Right. Well, okay. You could sleep in the den. It's a little hideout underneath the town. You have to be comfortable with sleeping on mats of web, but still, think of it like a giant jungle gym underneath the town.
It's
You can trust me. I'm really trustworthy. Mud. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, no, yeah. Believe it or not, he's actually not lying about that one. I don't know what to say.
I'm not actually that sketchy, to be honest. For an Otinac, it's hard to sort of discern because there's stages of it. It's like an affliction where the longer they are as an Otinac, the more things they'll have which are modified of them. That person that Owen met beforehand with a steel beam in his arm replacing one of his lost bones and all that, and having multiple eyes on his face, he's middling the stage with a conclusive end to it being pretty much you are just a spider now, a giant spider.
Like Shelob.
This guy straight up just has some weird tints to his eyes. They are just fully black. And that's it. He is a dwarf.
Yes.
okay. So
I like this guy already. I trust him. That's good. Yep.
We got the same height. That means we think the same wavelength.
Oh.
what is everyone else's opinion on this?
Well, I mean, it sounds like the best idea to. Well, I mean, maybe we don't need to go in the den bit.
No, I refuse.
But I definitely think that calling him an ally is a good idea. We would say his name as long as he's, as long as we're allies with him still. Then we get out of the whole Otinac situation while we're here. I think that makes sense. And we can just sleep in the tent. I was saying the camp anyway. We can just sleep in the.
The cart.
Yeah, the cart.
How do you feel about all this, Owen? Are you okay with invoking an Otinac as a friend
Don't
for the
ask.
sake of rest?
Don't ask him, Nylan.
I'm sleeping outside the town.
You're sleeping outside the town.
It's dangerous.
Oh, it is pretty dangerous. In fact, actually, you're probably more at risk of an Otinac attack if you're outside of town than you are in here.
Don't you want to be my friend? I actually know who you are, to be honest. Owen, something like that.
How do you know who I am?
Because they said your name.
We did say that.
Yeah, he did.
And I was here to hear it.
I mean, honestly.
Are we leaving tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, I just want to rest and recover my magic. That's
He's nodding along with you.
I'll meet you at the cart first thing tomorrow. And then I'm going to leave, go get my camping gear, and sit outside
Okay.
the town.
What about you? They haven't said your name yet.
Right. Yes, I'll probably stay with our driver.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too.
I will do the same.
What?
No, just a passing thought. I'll stay with the driver.
What was the passing for?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm worried already. It's a bit late now. Might as well share.
I'd rather not. And I'm just gonna head back to the cart.
Weirdly rude, but okay.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. I'll see you guys maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, see you at some point, probably.
And then I go and jump on Memel's back, and we both ride back to the camp. Jay, take the hood off.
Home on the range.
That's the sleepy hood.
Everything is sleepy.
Yeah, but that makes it worse.
Right. Oh, no, everyone else has pretty much an easy night because they're sleeping within the vicinity of the town. Oh, you set up your camp outside. You get a weird feeling like the circumstance is going to happen. The one that you felt before. One that you actually realised maybe this wasn't even the first time that this happened before when you met Tanti and he was like, you can't do that, it's private property.
Oh, no.
But as you see someone come up to you and you get the inkling of the thought of just like, are they going to do the thing? Are they going to do the thing again? Yeah. No. It was clept. It's clept right now. It's just like, I assume that you're probably just like setting it up, squat.
Yeah.
You know, trying to set pins into the ground or whatever. So, what's new with this one? Your eyes look familiar, but like the rest of you doesn't. And you're covered in bandages, but I feel like I've met you.
Do I recognize him?
Do a history check. It's so crazy that this D&D game is mostly just us talking and then sometimes we roll dice.
Yeah.
That's all D&D games.
No, but it's really like, it's very like when we were playing at
really
home,
don't roll.
we really don't roll like on podcast. 16. Yeah, this guy seems like well, you don't really know the right verbiage for it, the right words, which would actually associate with their young. But you think he's like born into the culture. Someone that maybe would be nearly around your age. You're like 20-something in your opinion. You don't know, though. You just think back to your sister. Obviously, you know, bless her heart, she's not here anymore because of these things. He just seems semi-correlative to it. Like, features of him look like her. You don't know.
I'm sorry, could you repeat what you said earlier? I wasn't listening to you.
Is that to me or to the guy?
The character. Yeah.
Oh, no, I feel like I've met you before. Sorry. Was I mumbling? I do that sometimes.
Yes.
Well, that's my bad. Socially speaking.
If you would be kind enough, could you please leave me be?
Why would I do that?
Because I've asked.
Persuasion check.
Nah.
Or intimidation.
No, I'm
Or
trying to persuade, I think.
surviving.
Or athletics to jerk them
Caltrop,
off.
throw it in his face.
5.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Jack him off without him realizing.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. What did you roll?
He rolled a 5.
Oh, that didn't do too well, did it?
No, I don't think I want to. Well, anyways, he gets out a knife.
Does he actually?
Yeah, he does. He's got 2. Roll initiative. He rolled a 20.
I knew this was going to happen.
Nah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
This truly is
The great
worst outcome.
This greatly is the gritty.
This truly is the consequences of your actions.
This really is gritty Malcolm.
Oh,
Malcolm in
fuck,
the middle.
I'm the kid in the backpack.
Yeah. Your brick.
On that 20.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Shame he beats you.
Yeah, he does have like a +2. So anyways, he just like runs up to you, is like, ah! Goes to stab you in the back. Thankfully, it's a piercing weapon, so you're not vulnerable to this.
I'm not vulnerable to it anyway.
That would, no, because you're bludgeoning damage.
Because
No,
I...
it got caught.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I'm the DM! I should have known that.
That was like 5 minutes ago.
Well, you know what I say.
Let's be honest,
have been out.
It was about 20,
It was,
probably.
it was about half an hour
It's so
ago.
crazy that like this is going to be like right next to it. as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Anyways,
That wasn't as bad as I
oh
thought.
wow, he got like a 13.
He misses.
Oh, how unfortunate. That's your turn.
Okay.
Wait. If you beat him up, we immediately lose protection in the fucking town.
Yeah, this is his fucking problem.
He got jumped. This isn't his fault. He got jumped.
What the fuck do you want me to do, Rhys?
You left town, dude. You knew this was good. You heard what he said. That was DM speak for you're going to be attacked at night.
Yeah. Okay, the only city, the only, like, civilization I have actively slept within through this duration of this entire campaign
Yeah.
is Nalasalark, because it was too large to leave.
Yes, no, I agree. But
Okay.
I'm just saying that you should, like, that Owen would have realistically known that he was going to get got.
And also, he doesn't want to sleep in a town full of Otinac.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I understand that. But he's going to get got. And he should have known that, I feel.
I mean, I will say I wasn't actually planning on sleeping. I was just going to set up camp and
Wait.
night.
Fair enough.
Just
But-
take the exhaustion and...
Me when I wake.
Yeah.
Stunning strike.
Funny noises. Go on then. You also have multi-attack, remember?
I do. Stunning strike. That
I think
is
Jay might actually be
a
asleep this time. No, he's not.
Maybe
24 to
don't
hit.
be leaning like that, maybe.
Comfy.
That there's no way.
That's not
24
good.
doesn't hit.
Comfy means tired, sleepy, cozy.
Ethan, presumably a 24 hits.
Oh, no.
Good.
Yes, his AC is very clearly like 10.
Okay, he needs to make a wisdom save.
I thought it was con.
I think it is. It's con, isn't
It
it?
is con.
No,
My
look
mistake.
at that, you liar. He does fail.
He does fail. He's
Yeah, you
stunned.
straight up just fucking, what's his name? Tai Lung Punch, blue energy. He's just frozen.
Yeah.
I like the idea he just gets slapped and he's like, and he's just like, wait a minute, he's just so shocked.
Discombobulate.
He's just there for yes.
That is how much damage?
Wow, that's like 2 at least.
Yeah, 11 damage. Then
lethal?
extra attack.
Lethal?
Probably.
Finlay? Answer my question, please.
I mean, yeah.
He's dead.
Oh.
You fucked us.
Some of them ain't all that.
I just hit him and his like heart stops.
You've unzipped your wiener and you've fucked
fair
us.
enough. Yeah, he just kind of like drops to the ground with the impact. You think, oh, he's stunned, and then like 6 seconds pass, and you're like, oh, he's not stunned. You even hear like a crunch when you punched him. You're like, whoa, anger, tried and true.
Is there like a tree line nearby?
No, this is a grassy mountaintop, and there is like very few trees.
Is there like a rocky outcrop nearby?
Sure, yeah,
Can I just go and shove him behind that?
yeah, go for it, mate.
Dude. We're gonna get fucking jumped.
By the way, I know that you don't necessarily care for money, but he did also have 12 gold pieces on him.
I'll take it.
Cool.
We're gonna
I
get
might need to
jumped.
I might need to bribe Nhilan one day.
They're gonna get me for my foams.
You don't have any foams.
Well, that's
You don't wear shoes.
Yeah, I do have foams. I just have them stored in me. I don't wear them.
It's foams that he took from strangers.
I took it from that one mayor that died. I just
Yeah.
took it from his house.
There was no mayor's died yet. Just the random guy who owned a house, no?
Oh, sorry, the random guy that owned a house. I thought it was the mayor. My bad.
Nah. He didn't even live there.
Okay.
That was like room to let.
Once I've
Class
stashed
toilet.
Klept away, I am going to run back to them.
Klept has been stored. You run back to the guys.
We're leaving now.
It's been
I
like
was just...
it's been 10 minutes.
I was just...
We are leaving now.
What did you do?
I was just getting comfortable.
What? I was muddy. What did you do? Why
I'm
were you
gonna
leaving?
look. Is there anyone around us?
It's like 2 people, but they're just having a combo.
Are they Otinac?
You couldn't tell. One of them might be, but it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
tell unless you look right in their eyes.
Are they within earshot?
Like 20 feet away, no clue.
Yeah.
Like if you're quiet enough,
Yeah.
they ain't hearing you.
I'm gonna drop my voice and go. I killed Klept.
What the fuck? Why did you do that?
Why?
He stabbed
Why?
me.
Oh.
I don't actually.
You have like a
wound.
graze mark on your
Yeah.
back.
It's like-
So it seems you aren't the best judge of character. Okay.
Well, no, but he was. No, but you know why he did that?
Let's go.
No, Nylan, look at me.
He offered air to everyone. I'm trusting Owen more than I'm trusting you here. He's the one with the scar.
No, what I'm
Let's-
saying, hold on. The reason he was attacked was because he left town.
Yes, but now he's dead, so we're not safe here.
I agree.
So we're going.
Well, I also agree. I never disagree with that. Maybe you should try listening.
It's really punctual.
Did you grow a second mouth there? What?
What are you talking about?
You just have like this like tumor with a mouth that like recedes back.
It's
into
like a
his
venom
body.
tube.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not happened before. Ooh. That's a question for later.
That went in your stomach.
Oh, rubby tummy here.
You can't get rid of me that easily. No, that's the butterfly.
Toby!
That was the butterfly you munched.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, were they trying to escape my stomach? And he was like.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I have more secrets to give.
We need to wake him up. I think he's asleep.
Wet mud slap.
What?
We need to go.
It's dark.
We're going.
Owen ruined it. The whole town's going to be trying to kill us.
Which one of you is Owen? How dare you? He points at Nhilan.
No, it's the red one. The red one
Oh.
with the bandages like a mummy. Brendan Fraser.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I know him. I love him.
Have you seen The Whale? Good movie.
It's great. He float at the end. He float up. Anyways, what happened?
Oh, he killed him.
Who?
He killed a fella.
Because he was attacked.
An important.
He does like a
fella.
little bustly like shrug. He's just like, I don't know.
An important fella.
Right.
So we're not safe.
Theft might be a crime punishable by death, but killing isn't.
No, it's not that kind of like. It's more like his friends.
He killed an Otinac.
Oh, you dumbass!
Yes,
Yeah.
To be fair, the
No, that
Otinac,
is a very bad idea.
To be fair,
Okay, we
yeah.
have to go now.
the Otinac did attack him first.
Yeah, but didn't have to.
Yeah, that's
kill-
how that works.
Well, yeah, but you didn't have to kill him, Owen. You could have just left him unconscious.
I punched him once and he fell over. What did you want me to do?
Well,
Wow, that's
You
actually
must-
very easy.
you must have been deliberately punching him to like knock his block off.
Did you? You must have been deliberately punching him.
No, to knock his block off, like kill him.
I punched him in the chest, and I'm assuming stunning strike is done with like a poke. So I'm not actually going to strike him, but I'm literally just going to poke him.
I imagine that you like punch
that,
him with a
and he
single finger
died.
of your knuckle and you just like pressure
Yeah.
point him.
I mean, I do feel like at this rate, you did say lethal damage, so you must
I
have
did
tried.
say
That
lethal.
means you tried to kill him.
I reckon that you just palmed his heart.
Yeah, just the exploding heart technique.
Yeah.
Well, I only used the exploding heart technique. I don't know why he's dead.
Listen, if you punch a man hard enough, it doesn't matter where you punch him, he's dead.
He's done.
Oh
No, you can't. Yeah. Oh, I've been punched in the toe. Oh, I'm shutting down. Body's shutting down.
You
Heart's
exploded
gone.
one of his veins.
Call of Duty told me you could kill someone by shooting them in the foot.
Well, yeah, you can if they bleed out.
Yeah, I mean, that's where arteries are.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we have to go. I mean, you could try and sleep on the trail, but it won't be as efficient.
No, we'll just wait. We'll just leave another time, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we stop at a different town.
Yeah. Let's do
Would be
that.
an
Yeah, that'd be one extra day of travel, but it would be okay.
I don't know.
I should,
Same pay?
I should be fine.
Nice. Too tired to not be swindled. Yeah. Garlic. And you,
Why did you get changed into yellow clothes with that weird hat?
this is my uniform.
Well, no, but it wasn't. You didn't want to. You weren't wearing it yesterday.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday, Wario Day.
Yeah.
No more.
Yes.
Fucking knew it.
No, I'm waking him up on the road.
Yeah.
Going.
Fair enough.
It was so real. It happened at the table
You wake
too.
up on the road. Not
We are
Trundler.
leaving.
If only it was the Trundler.
Oh,
The carriage is on the mobile.
So we no longer had safe sleep because
Whose fault
our
that was?
friend attempted to stab Owen in the back.
That wasn't very smart.
I'm just like
Of
points.
whom?
The man.
The man.
I assume so.
Well, you know, at least we.
Shay, what the fuck? Why have you becoming like a bridge troll over there? What's going on?
He's EP.
He's losing it. I think he's. Oh no, he's beyond EP. He's
Fuck,
delirious.
he's Italian. Shit.
You know, I was going to say something, but every single time someone says something along those lines, it happens. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
You know what? I'd consider this
Don't you say it?
very bad.
Yes, it is.
Not great, honestly.
Last time you made a.
So what's happened to you guys? So what I've picked up is that you went to a bog and it is called Turkari, right? And then some creatures were there with weird intestines for mouths and it's so scary, right? And then you fought them, and then at some point you stopped getting bones.
Yes.
As we all know, we get a bone a day.
I sometimes lose.
You
mine.
broke a leg. Points at Memo. It's just that you fell, broke a leg. I had that when I got married once. Arrow straight to the leg.
The leg.
Yeah.
No, almost hit my knee.
No,
Just
actually,
the leg.
it went straight into my toe.
Oh shit.
It went.
Why? That's not your leg. That's your foot.
I don't like the brown one. He whispers to Nylan.
I wish I was
Too many uncomfortable.
What is the so last
you
time?
have you fucked up your ribs. Sorry.
So last time we made an express escape from a town, we were attacked by the. I was going to put it nicely. No, I'm not going to put it nicely. We were attacked by the hag bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, the smelly.
That's exactly why I was going to ask Mud if you'd do, if you'd keep watch with me.
I'm not sleeping.
I was starting
not
to sleep,
sleeping.
and then I woke up a little bit, but I'm still in the sleep.
I know that,
mode.
Mud, but we are the best. We definitely have the best eyesight here.
Oh, that is true.
I cannot see.
Hold on, I got an idea.
And I reach into myself and I pull out the bug jar and I open it up and I say, "Karate Jimmy, do what you gotta do." And he just like uppercuts me in the chin. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm awake." Okay,
Goes through your body.
Oh no, you're stuck in my chin there, little fella.
Yeah. he's just hanging by an arm and he's just like kicking all 5 of his other legs.
He's just kicking your throat.
Yeah, and I just grab him by the bottom and I just kind of go like, and I take him out and I put him back in the jar, and he gives me a little thumbs up, and I put him back, and I put him back in, and I go, yeah, and then I'm like, okay, I'm awake now. I can stay watch.
Yeah. You guys are on the move, and who's keeping up the watch is the OM and also the Mud.
Like a turret.
You're like a fucking mark, whatever they're called.
What?
the sentries that take out planes. Is it Max?
Oh yeah.
From Just Cause 2, the
I'm
hit
like-
video game.
Wow, I'm like a point defense turret, except I
He's a
spit
monkey
out
with darts.
dirt. Oh yes, that's good. Well, just watch out. If they paint that balloon weird, I won't be able to see it.
You wake up to the break of dawn. It was not that long ago because you guys actually had to be up for a little longer than
I
you
also
expected.
didn't wake up because I didn't go to sleep.
Holy fuck.
I didn't eat.
So you wake up and it's like, whoa! The sun's out.
Like, who doesn't sleep?
Oh, women and Mud, I think.
And also Nylan, I don't think sleeping. You know?
Nylan.
And Car Guy.
There's no point.
Jay is sleeping.
Do we all get
No, he's like-
exhaustion?
You do.
Yep.
He looks
points.
like he's about to just fall.
Everyone's got 2 points of exhaustion. Ethan rule, not D&D.
Yeah, I know.
Just making sure we all remember.
Which means we have -2 to everything.
You.
But yeah, if everyone else was
is
staying
Stop
away,
fucking blaming me for punching the guy that stabbed me!
I'm blaming you for the lethal damage side of it.
What the fuck was I didn't know
Knock
he would
him out.
die!
He asked lethal or non-lethal damage. Why
I'm
would
not-
that be relevant?
I would not blame you. I do not care. What happens has happened.
Yeah, it is very annoying though.
It is very situation.
Yeah, it is.
It's such a predicament.
I'm
know.
feel.
Fully
I'm
predicament.
very feel.
And I'm Garth. Yeah, exactly.
if everyone else was staying awake, I would have stayed awake also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone has got 2 points of exhaustion.
I find that hard to believe, but okay.
Yeah, because this is Memor, not Jay.
Yeah. Well, we're playing a fantasy here.
My fantasy is staying awake.
I actually now have a use for the Electrum Pieces tab on my app, where it's no longer Electrum Pieces, it's EP points,
EP.
which is
That's how EP he is.
which is my exhaustion, and so that's how I keep track of it.
Fair enough.
Why did nobody sleep?
I did.
What would the point? Whoa. Whoa. There's a lot more questions there that need to be asked, I think.
The horse was just like,
What? How can you do that?
you're
still
hallucinating
moving?
from your tiredness.
Oh, well, why
to be
did you
clear,
two
the
stay
horse put
up?
up a gang sign.
Well, why did you two stay up? You've defeated the purpose of us keeping watch. I could have just slept.
I wanted to be ready in case there was an attack.
Well, that was the point of us. We just wake you up.
Well, Nylan was up, so
News had to get out, though, right? I mean, we were kind of smart to leave now before anyone realized whoever that was died.
Yeah, no, I agree. But you two kind of completely made us worthless for that night. We had no benefit.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Think about it on the upside.
I'm grumpy. I didn't sleep.
Think about it on the upside. If you get to Nutrakan, maybe you'll just get it fixed.
Would lesser restoration work?
Oh yeah,
Shit, I've only got. Oh, it's next dawn.
it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got his Jenga. I got like
I started licking it.
and I just spit out the Jenga block and I go.
You use the command word. What is it?
Ooh, hold on, I did write this down. Give me a moment. You actually never told me.
It's because I want you to make it up
Oh,
for fun.
Jenga.
Uno.
Hell yeah.
The power word Uno. Yeah, and I just go Uno, and it just like starts glowing gold. Nice. And then I just like lesser resto myself.
You no longer have exhaustion.
Yippee. Oh, we didn't sleep though, so I can't do that to anyone else.
Pretty inconvenient.
There's only one person who did something inconvenient here.
Who's that?
Mud.
The red one.
I swear to God.
Oh, I'm colorblind.
Oh, you didn't need to kill him. He was helpful to us.
Frankly, I don't blame him at all. If someone pulled a knife on me, I would turn them to ash.
The amount of times someone's pulled a knife on me, I should be dead.
How many? Every time a man has pulled a knife on you, how many times have you killed him?
I don't have a thing on me. The Otinac rule it is that if you have a weapon on you, you're fair game. So as long as you don't have anything on you, they just take what they ask for. And they're usually quite reasonable. Well, as reasonable as body snatchers can be.
Unfortunately, my fists are
No.
weapons under the
No,
chinny-
that's cringy. Please don't do that. It's probably the
under the Nutrican convention.
no. It's probably the sandpaper gauntlets.
Oh, that is true.
That's probably the weapon.
It's been written in the history books.
You
for
do
100
look like
years.
the kind of person that would be like, let me just quickly like get the burr off of the end of this plank of wood with my bare hands that look like dog shit. Funny carpenter joke.
Yeah, no, he is that guy.
I used to
I
be-
saw him do it.
I used to be a carpenter like you.
No,
and I accidentally
no,
cut
no.
off my finger.
Okay, well that's wait. What? Since when did you not have a finger?
Holds up his hand. He's also missing
He's
a
just
finger.
got like one.
He's got one. He's got his index finger on his
Sorry,
left
I meant to
hand.
say all but one.
I cut off my whole hand actually.
No. He only cut off one finger in that accident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
at
it's a
that
weird
time.
thing. Like,
He was born with 6. He's just lost 5.
see,
I was
look,
born with 6.
I was.
Because it's funny that way.
Pardon?
No, how did you do that spell?
God.
Can you show me what you did again? No, I do have to cast it. Just how you did it.
I'm gonna be honest. I literally just I closed my eyes
Like that.
and I thought, oh, Ignis, help me. Like she did it. You're not going to learn anything about how I cast my spells. You're not going to be able to learn the things I do because I don't know how I don't do them. It's not me.
I shut my eyes, put my hand down, I cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Do you have it?
I do. Thanks.
That wasn't you. You just knew how to do that by yourself.
Shit, he's learning!
You couldn't get anything from there. There was nothing. There was literally nothing. You're not religious.
You're right, I'm not.
But the moon helps me otherwise.
The moon helps me in other ways.
The moon isn't a religion. What are you talking about?
Literally is.
It actually is.
What?
That was the
why?
religion you were talking to.
The far
What?
god.
I thought it was a purple rock.
It is. That's
The
what
moon.
It is.
What? No, it's not purple.
Yeah,
What? Since when?
since Sig.
Since
Yeah.
2 seconds ago.
Okay, sorry nobody mentioned it to me because I wasn't in Gen App.
You
but
want to look at any of the
the moon
illustrations?
has never been pink.
I genuinely don't think you've ever mentioned it to me.
I'll be
believe I
complete.
have.
We've
Yeah.
never actually the only time the moon has ever been relevant is with Nhilan, and we've never actually described the moon.
And his eyes are white.
My
I'm
eyes
sure
are
that
white
there
simply
is like
for
a
symbolism.
passing note where I've been like, yeah, you see the moon is purple.
I don't think so.
I
feel
do.
like I would have stopped and noticed that.
And as it turns to morning, that's where we'll end it. Hi guys, that was crazy. So long one. Everyone tired but me. Me have headache because of caffeine. You like, comment and comment again for fun. And also where else? Maybe Instagram or Reddit or Twitter.
Reddit, go there, Reddit.
And
He's awake now. He wants to do his job.
No.
Oh, no.
You don't have the right. Also Discord. We have Discord in description. That was great. Okay, goodbye.